The president is back in Washington tonight, but he spent a good chunk of his day in the metro, even making some unexpected stops. After flying into town yesterday at KCTV, President Obama stopped unannounced at Arthur Bryant's last night. He stayed downtown at the Crown Plaza. Then today he spoke before hundreds at the Uptown. Afterward, he made a surprise stop in Parkville for pizza and coffee. He finally took off for D.C. this afternoon from KCTV. The president had a lot to say in his speech that focused primarily on the economy. He especially railed Congress for its bickering and failing to act on many issues.
Now, all of you are doing your part to help bring America back. You're doing your job. Imagine how much further along we'd be, how much stronger our economy would be if Congress was doing its job too. If Congress had the same priorities that ordinary families did, if they felt the same sense of urgency about things like the cost of college, or the need for increases in the minimum wage, or how we're making child care more affordable and improving early childhood education, or if that's what they were thinking about, we could help a lot more families.
The night team wanted to know what people thought of the president calling out Congress. KCTV5's Amy Anderson is live with that part of our coverage. Amy.
Well, Brad, if you heard the president's speech today, you know exactly what we're talking about. And tonight we asked you to weigh in.
Hello, Kansas City.
And from the moment President Barack Obama took the podium, Kansas City was listening. We caught up with Shakayla Holiday out at Luce Park.
I thought that his speech was very motivational. You could see from the people that were there, they felt the energy. It was very live, very positive. So I thought it was a great speech overall.
The president covered a number of topics, touching on everything from raising the minimum wage to capping student loan payments to equal pay for women. He also addressed whether the House would vote to sue him, which, by the way, it decided it would tonight. It was also a speech that was filled with jabs at Republicans in Congress.
All of you are doing your part to help bring America back. You're doing your job. Imagine how much further along we'd be, how much stronger our economy would be if Congress was doing its job too.
We asked how you felt about the quips at Congress.
I definitely believe that if Congress were to come together on more issues like this, a lot of the issues that we have right now would be avoided.
Politics is politics. Friction is built into it. I mean, that's just the way things are.
I think we all take offense pretty quickly as well as give offense. And if we could all stop doing that, then I think we can start talking about the real issues.
Real issues that affect both sides. Reporting in Kansas City, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.
Just as President Obama called out Congress for being difficult, House Republicans voted to sue President Obama. The GOP argues the president's executive orders in a number of areas were unlawful. The vote was right along party lines, with only 5 Republicans voting against the resolution. Democrats believe the suit is a primer for a Republican-led impeachment.
Missouri Republican Senator Roy Blunt was anything but impressed, calling today's speech more of the same from the president.
You know, I keep looking for one of these speeches to have something new in it. It does sound like to me the president is saying the same thing he's been saying for the better part of 8 years now, which is everything is somebody else's fault. And let's talk about the economy again. You can only pivot to the economy so many times until you figure out how to do something about it.
Senator Blunt says the president should have been in Washington this week because Congress is wrapping up its session with some crucial issues still needing to be hammered out, like the border crisis and transportation funding.
We have the president's entire speech along with reaction to it on our website, KCTV5.com.